So my motto for these videos is make videos that I would want to watch myself. And look, this is a topic that in years past I would have looked at that and I would have said, nope, that is not going to happen. I'm not even going to waste my time watching that trade rumors with Patrick Kane because I know there's no way he's leaving Chicago. But the frustration level this year and the fact that he's kind of solo flying the ship here, Kane is. I mean, he's got DeBrincat, he's got Keith, but Toews is gone, Corey Crawford is retired, Seabrook MIA, Patrick Sharp is a television star now, and one of his best buddies, Panarin, is lighting it up in the Big Apple. So where does that leave Patrick Kane? And I just wanted to talk about this because now the Hawks are 0-3 on the season. And look, they put up a little bit of fight, but it really seems like they're destined for a lottery pick this year, and they're not going to go very far at all, and especially in net. And we heard the rumors in the summer that Toews and Kane were unhappy with the direction the team was going with the rebuild, right? Especially Toews. We didn't hear too much from Patrick Kane. He kind of just puts his head down, gets to work, and doesn't really complain. But now this isn't just mindless trade rumors, okay? Because now if the Hawks keep nosediving and they end up being one of the worst teams in the NHL, like I personally think they will be, then why would you keep a 32-year-old winger who's making $10.5 million per year while he still has an incredible amount of trade value? Let's be honest here. Patrick Kane is not a scrub. He's not a washed-up old-timer. He's still incredibly skilled. He can get it done every season. Like he has in the past, he's still an elite point producer and one of the best players in the National Hockey League still. So here's the question, and it's been had with many players across many teams for many years. Do you let this player deteriorate and wash away, whittle away under your team while they just completely suck and he's putting points up on a team and not going anywhere? Or do you trade him for something valuable? And boom, then you see, okay, the rebuild was already underway, but now it's for real. We just traded the face of our franchise. And Hawks fans, a bit of a word of advice. Trust me, I think it would be best to trade Patrick Kane as soon as you can. Coming from a Flames fan, okay? The Jerome Iginla situation. The Flames waited, I would say, even maybe 3 years too long before trading Iginla, and look what we got for him. A bag of peanuts, man. And I would say that really hurt our rebuild, and we got lucky with guys like Goudreau coming out of nowhere, Monahan, the 6th overall pick, Matthew Tkachuk. Like, we got lucky. We could have easily been screwed because we traded the face of our franchise for basically nothing. We basically traded Jerome Iginla for John Cena. So that's why I think, look, okay, he's from Buffalo. You trade him to Buffalo maybe for a couple of nice prospects like Dylan Cousins maybe, and a first-round pick. I think that's fair value for a guy who's going to put up a ton of points for you. I mean, how many teams in this league are starving for offense? The hardest thing to do in the National Hockey League is produce offense, okay? People are going to want Patrick Kane. Now, you'll notice there's an important part of the equation that I left out here. Does he want to leave? What does he want? Because look, hey, Chicago is a pretty nice place to play when you're a superstar. So that could complicate things a bit. The no move clauses, where does Patrick Kane want to go? When does he want to go? That type of thing. But in the grand scheme of things, I think you have to start looking at trading this guy now. And that's just my personal opinion from someone who actually quite likes the Chicago Blackhawks. For the good of your franchise, trust me, you need to start looking at trading at him. And you know what? I'm not going to sugarcoat things. I'm going to give you guys my honest, strong opinion, and that's it. Take a look at trading Patrick Kane. If you can do it by this trade deadline, I think that would be pretty solid. Hawks fans, talk to me. What do you think? Do you think Patrick Kane should go? Where do you think he would like to go, and who would want him? Okay, that's what I'm wondering for Patrick Kane. And yeah, it's a really interesting discussion if you ask me. But okay, we're almost at 1,000 subscribers. That's my goal. I would love if you guys could help me get there. So if you haven't pressed that big red subscribe button, please press it. We're on the road to 1K. Appreciate you guys so much. Like this video and subscribe. See you in the next one.